Tinsel Town 2025. This is a Christmas comedy film. It's listed as a British film and it stars one American actor and quite a lot of British actors. I think I haven't checked the nationality of everyone, but Kiefer Sutherland is an American and he plays a character called Bradley Mack, who is not able to find work in America. His agent says people don't want him, but there is an opening in theatre in England. Now, the name Bradley Mack kind of reminds me of Love Actually, but I don't know if there's a connection. Just sounds similar. Still, he decides to travel to England and he's expecting to be in a London theatre. I think the theatre's called something like the Theatre Royal, but it's a small town or city up north, fictionalised town, I think. When he arrives in London, he gets picked up by a taxi driver who's called Nigel, but he's actually more than just taxi driving. He's got second jobs, third jobs, loads of different jobs, and he's a jack of all trades, I guess. The main actors that I'm aware of in this film include Mira Sayal, who plays Cassandra, and Danny Dyer and Rebel Wilson. Marwan Rizwan, who plays Nigel, who has so many different jobs. That's comic, but also understandable because of the cost of living crisis. Brad is annoyed with his agent. He thinks he's been missold this theatre gig by his agent, who's played by Catherine Ryan in Los Angeles. For a start, he finds out that the theatre work he's going to be doing is pantomime, and he doesn't take that seriously. But one of the lovely things about this film is that it demonstrates the value of pantomime. And it reminds me that I last went to pantomime in January 2016, so it's coming up to 10 years. So perhaps it's time out to see something else. This really celebrates panto as a form of entertainment, and it can be silly, but it can be really fun as well. I found that when I went in 2016, seeing my friend on stage, plus all the other people and all the lively songs. It was just really good form of entertainment, and it supports the arts. And if it keeps theatres going, that's brilliant. There's a lot that isn't serious about this film. It seems to laugh at itself. Some of the jokes are very predictable. It's stuff like, somebody called me a car. Okay, you're a car. Well, I suppose that's probably about the weakest joke. And it's probably a very British joke. Another element of this sort of sub-story is when he meets his favourite ex-wife, as he calls her, and his semi-estranged daughter, whom he wants to make up with. And this is an opportunity, possibility anyway, that this may work out. It might be rocky, but it's quite sweet. Especially when he calls her me old mucker and putting on some of the faux Cockney accents. There's court scenes which are pretty ridiculous. I suppose if you get into the spirit of it, it's not plausible, but it's a kind of fun film. I noticed the score is pretty low. It's 43 or something on the popcorn-ometer. That was a bit of a warning, but I found it all right. Now, I'll give it 7 out of 10. It was light-hearted, but it entertained me. It did its job. It's just also relatively short at just over 90 minutes, 1 hour 30. So I'd love to know what you think. If you score it higher or lower than 7 out of 10, please leave your comments. Thanks for watching. Please like if you like this review. Thanks if you subscribe. Please hit the notification button. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.